Hey YouTube, it's Proof of Goddess 1111 and I'm back with some more messages. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well with everyone. The title is exactly what it is. They're living in a karmic house with a karmic, and this karmic energy is ready to expose some ish. And it's given, is you mad or not, sis or bro? You know, or is you mad or not? Okay? Because I feel like you're the one that got away. I feel like you do what you want, and this karmic energy is doing what they can. And it really has someone bothered the fact that, you know, this you are still on this person's mind. This person will bring you up to anybody that will freaking listen. Do you hear me? It doesn't matter who it is that they mention you to. It doesn't matter what it is that they're discussing. It's like you're always the topic of the conversation. And maybe this karmic energy caught wind of, not just maybe, I feel like heavy on the maybe. This energy found out that this person, bring you up, speak on you, or try to find out about you, or they could have even caught this person doing some type of research on you. I see 10-4 up there, roger that. Okay? So I feel like this person is extremely pressed at this time. Hold on, let me get closer to my dreams. And I feel like that's the energy. That is your energy, right? You're closer to your dreams, collective. And I feel like this karmic energy, this person watch you. Even if you don't know this person, they have an unhealthy obsession with you. I don't know if they tracked you down or somebody gave them the rundown about you or whatever, but this person checks you out, and they can't understand for the life of them what happened, like what actually happened, what actually went on to cause you and this person to separate, because they don't see a reason why you guys should have, if that makes sense. Okay, you got to obsessed. Okay, and the only reason why this person is a op is because, you know, I feel like it was some type of plot. Like this person was plotting on you, collective, plotting on your connection with someone else. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. I have to adjust this right quick. I need to put my headphones in, and yes, I have old school headphones because the um the iPods and the Bluetooth is not giving what it's supposed to give. I don't have time for them to keep falling down my ear. Like I need to be able to hear for my money. How you guys doing when they saying your girl is feeling so much better? Thank you guys for all the prayers. Thank you guys for all the well wishes. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Y'all know I celebrate all month long. Okay? And I'm really grateful for all of you guys. Okay? Even my potential subscribers. Baby, so what you waiting for to subscribe today? We would love to have you as a part of the Winning Team family. And don't be stingy with the likes, collective. I already explained to you guys, your girl got a lot going on. I have kids, and they back to back. Okay? And your girl has never had to deal with no, you know what I'm saying, two kids at one time. So give me some grace. Right? Alright, so let's see what we have going on. I feel like a karmic energy, they watch it. There's somebody that's obsessed with you, and they are mad. They are definitely mad at this point. Now we about to get on this karmic ass. You know what I'm saying? Because this energy is on your trail. You understand what I'm saying, collective? And the deal is not going down like that. It's just simply not. I should have never messed with this. Give me a second. I ain't gonna lie. If somebody want to give me a tripod for Christmas, I really appreciate it. Seems like I keep getting the wrong kind. Like I don't know. All right, so let's see what we have going on. So why I just heard cheating in the next room. So let me get close. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me good. Baby, I feel like I'm closer to y'all. Let me know if you can hear me good. I literally heard cheating in the next room. So I don't know what's going on with that energy. So that's 100. That's a yes. That's a goal. What that mean? You can hear me? It's like we on the phone. You can hear how your girl really sound. Loud and clear. Perfect. All right? Versus me screaming and things of that nature. Yeah, you can hear me like we on the yap together. Like we on the line together. All right, so let's see what we have going on here. So, like I said, somebody is obsessing over you, okay? Whoever this person is, they are extremely obsessed with everything about you. And that's because you are the one that got away, whether you are a man or a woman. You are the one that say, listen, you know, this right here is not for me. You know, you don't get to pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get to pick and choose when you gonna deal with me, or you don't get the opportunity to rotate me, and you know what I'm saying, like, give me my day. You know what I'm saying, like, because I feel like this is somebody that had a lot going on behind the scenes. They were hiding a lot of things from you. Like, this is the type of individual that had a person from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's like these people didn't even have any names. You know, these individuals went by their business day. You know what I'm saying, collective? And I feel like, although this person could have been with you, they still had all of this going on. And it's like you, with your intuitive self, you picked up on it and you say, oh no, okay, you're not going to have me in rotation, or you're going to keep me in rotation. You're not going to keep me in rotation, and I know about it. So you did something about it and moved away, and that caused this person to move away. To make a long story short, they went to move in with this karmic individual at a karmic home at a karmic address. Okay, I feel like everything about this home, this karmic energy, and everything that they're going through is karmic. This is someone that's finally realized that they made the wrong choice, the wrong decision, and that is the reason why this person is discussing you with anybody that will hear them out. Okay, because they have not caught a break yet. Okay, going in that direction with this individual here. And I feel like this is somebody that's in the energy of trying to save face because they wanted this connection to work so bad, because they wanted to hurt you, they wanted to spite you, but sadly that's not what is given. Okay, everything about, and then you guys gotta know that even with homes you move in, okay, they have karmic numbers, they have karmic addresses. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of karmic things that go on here in this universe. So like, just say for instance, like the number 13, and I can second that because I stayed somewhere like in my little town home that had the number 13 on it, and I went through hell in that house. And the reason why is because it was a karmic number, it was a karmic address. So make sure, you guys, when you are house shopping, whether you're buying, renting, or whatever, you make sure that you know what I'm talking about, add them numbers up. You know what I'm saying? And see what the single digit number is going to reach, or even if it's a double digit number. Anytime any one of these karmic numbers are affiliated with an address, then you know you in a karmic home. Then you know that you are going to go through hell. And that's exactly what this person is experiencing at this time, why they thought that they were one up in you with a karmic individual here. Okay, so I feel like this energy is on your trail now, because everything, like I say, everything is out in the open. There's nothing left to hide. I heard cheating in the next room. It's a lot that's going on here. And if this is not someone that's cheating in the next room, this is someone, whoever this karmic is, they're speculating. They feel like, they made an assumption about it, so they really feel like that assumption is actually true about this person. Excuse me, it may be, may not be. It could have been that this person was doing that with you. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's neither here nor there. You're not with this person anymore. You're not dealing with this person anymore. And you're not even trying to be with this person anymore. But I feel like that's what's making this person want you even more, okay? So let's see what we have going on. Guys, I have so many messages that's coming out, so bear with me. Before I tap into the message, I got to give you the downloads that I'm hearing because you know we didn't go live in like, what, 2 days. Let's see what we have going on here. But I'm about to have a break and y'all going to be sick of me. Yeah, y'all is about to be sick of me, okay? Come Friday, y'all are about to be sick of me. Like she uploading again, sure is. Watch and see. So let's see what we have going on here. Um, what do we have for the title here? Whatever the title is, Spirit, let's just tap in on that. Okay? Let's see what we have going on. What would you like the collective to know in reference to this title? And it's like this karmic energy. It's like, is you mad or not, sister, bro? Like, are you upset? Are you cool? Like, are you mad? Right? Because this is someone that thought that, you know, I feel like this is someone that tried to compare themselves to you. And during that time of observation, they really started feeling like they were better than you. And this person could have even been egging this person on, making them feel or believe that they actually were. I don't know, for whatever reason. I feel like so this person could pour into them more and this person could try to, you know, spite you and show you that they got somebody that loved them more than you did. That's a negative too. Because your love was real. Your love was pure. No one loved this person more than you did. Okay? Not do, did. So that's a negative. Okay? Let's see what else we have going on here. What do you want the butterflies to know? The beautiful butterflies. That's what I was about to say. Look at this. There we go. First one out. Ashamed. Okay? So we have guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. Okay? And it's like, who does energy belong to? Who does this energy belong to? Because this could be someone, the one that's on your mind. Oh, wait. The one whose mind you're on. Okay, excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. The one whose mind you're on. They're feeling guilt, they're feeling embarrassed, and they're feeling in the wrong because this is somebody that did something. It's like this person go low. This is someone that like to hit below the belt. Okay? And they realize that they really went there and now they're feeling ashamed for their actions. The guilt is tearing this person up, and that's the reason why you are always the topic of the conversation. This, say for instance, this is someone that have a job. This is someone that's talking to co-workers about you. These energies don't even know you, you know, and they having a whole conversation about you to these individuals because whatever this is heavy and they just have to release it, you know, and they want a second opinion. And I feel like the reason why they're doing that is because they want an opinion from other people to see if, you know, they were right with the decisions that they made. And mind you, even though and although it can be a little too late for this person, a little too late, they still are in the energy in the process of trying to clear their conscience. And this is the reason why they are bringing you up to these energies that do not know you, because they didn't heard enough from people that mutually knew you guys, right? Or the people that you mutually had in common. So this is coming from different sources. And I feel like these other energies are shocked by the things that, you know, the way that this person actually broke whatever this story is down, or whatever you guys' story is down to them. Like, whether it's a man or woman, this is just energy, right? This is some energies that's telling on the outside looking in, telling this person, I am surprised that you're here to, you know, be able to tell this type of story. I can't believe that you were someone that actually had the guts to do whatever this is that you dead. So I really feel like whoever these energies are that's speaking to this person, they are telling this person not only were they wrong, but they're lucky that they didn't get that reaction that they act as if they wanted up out of you because it would have been nice. And I feel like this is someone that definitely know about a situation like this. It could be, like the second time that they heard of a scenario like this and the first time didn't end well. And I feel like this is what they are conveying to this person that's trying to clear their conscience. Somebody is telling someone you were most certainly wrong, you know. And I feel like this is someone that this person is confiding in, but they want this person to keep it confidential, But this other person that they are conveying this to is looking at them real sideways. I feel like whoever this person is, they left a bad taste in this other person's mouth because it explains a lot about this person's character, explains a lot about this person's loyalty and the things that they are actually loyal to. So this is not someone that ever wants to be like in the energy of befriending, you know. It's raining. Let me cut this off. Hold on. How about now? I cut the Wi-Fi off. It's raining, so it might start tripping. I hope not. That's the Wi-Fi that is. So can you guys hear me now? Okay, thank you. So whoever this person is, they're not in an energy of, you know, I feel like they want to steer clear from this person because of the loyalty check, right? This person did not pass the loyalty vibe check, like with whoever this is that, they're just conveying something to. And I feel like this is someone that would never just befriend whoever this person is, okay? And solely because of what they know that this person did to you. It's like, nah, if you can do that to, you know, someone that you were supposed to be loyal to, I know I don't stand a chance in a loyalty department with you. I want to say somebody could have told this to this person, honestly. I'm getting that straight, I feel like that came straight. Somebody heard something that they really did not want to hear. And this could be a reason why they are ashamed. Yeah. They really realize their actions here. But I still feel like this person didn't stop there. Because whoever this is that they bought this to, they ticked this person off so bad, collective. Because I feel like this person was like in utter shock. This person was like, you did what? With who? You did what? With who? And so, yeah, whoever this person is, they're looking at this person real sideways. But again, it didn't stop this person from getting out whatever this is that they feel like they need to get off their chest. You know, they could have conveyed this to someone else as well. But I feel like after that first scenario, the way that went left, I feel like this person is putting it like they're speaking of like a friend of theirs, and their friend of theirs needs some type of advice, and they're saying that they don't really know what to tell this friend because it's like they adopted the energy of the first person, right? And so they're acting like, they're the first person that they told this to, and presenting this whole situation as like it's someone that they know to someone else. But the whole time they're the culprit here. And I feel like this other person is giving it to him straight as well. But at this point, this person is now in agreement with this second party. This person is humiliated for trying to humiliate you. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really appreciate that. This person is humiliated for trying to humiliate you. And this karmic energy that they're dealing with is also a shame. And why is this karmic energy a shame before we proceed, Spirit? Look at this. Illumination, baby. Listen to what I'm telling you. And I do feel like it's both of these energies, but I really mainly feel like this is this other energy, whether it's a man or woman, not the one who mind you're on. Well, actually, you are on the mind of both of these individuals, but this is whoever this is that they're like a third party that they're dealing with, or not even a third party, because like I say, you guys are not together. So this is whoever this person is dealing with currently. They are also too feeling ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong because of what's been illuminated. And what's been illuminated is the truth. They discovered the truth. Like I said, they could have went searching or seeking, and you know how that goes. Seeking, you shall find. And they found out something, or this karmic awakened to the truth. And the real truth is that this person, like I said, been going around asking around about you, you know, and not just that. They found out that this is someone that's still in love with you. And now they are ashamed because they gotta live with the fact that they're with this person, they're staying with this person, but they're in love with someone that's in love with someone else. And they feel embarrassed. They feel ashamed and they feel embarrassed. Because even if this is someone that put on in front of other people without embarrassing this person and putting them to shame, like, making it like as if it's all about this person, when these individuals are one on one, like when it's just them, this is when they feel it the most. This is when they feel it the most, collective. This is when this person make them feel it the most. But again, this could be someone of many masks. So when other energies are around, this is someone that, make it as if this person is the apple of their eye and this, that, and the third, but that's not the case behind the scenes. It's always a behind the scenes. And it's always when the dust settles. And this is one of those type of situations. Like when the dust settles, this person rocking back and forth. This person can't sleep. This person sitting up on the side of the bed. This person is in space. This person is, they done went visited the moon. This person is in La La Land. And whoever this other energy is, they really can't get no attention up out of that person like they want to, because the only thing this person could do is sit around and think about you. Look at this. I'm telling you, thinking about how in the world they let you go. Like I say, you were the one that got away. We got moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. And this is what they think about all day. How did they let you go freely? Somebody is in the energy of saying, listen, I was not finished with the collective. And they are too suffering in silence. Both of these energies are ashamed. Both of them are feeling guilt. Both of them are feeling embarrassed. Both of them are in the wrong, and both of them are receiving karma. and they got to sit in this energy. Like I said, it was raining outside. Something is raining down on them, and it's heavy. It's heavy. Whatever this is that they're dealing with is heavy. Someone could have even lost their job behind something that they revealed. It exposed a lot about this person's background. It could have made energies take a deeper look into who they were dealing with, who they were working with. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody here could have been connected to some type of boss or supervisor, and they really did a background check on this person, a thorough one, because of this situation. All of this is unbeknownst to you. And it may be unbeknownst to this person. They may be finding out now from, watching messages or even listening to you, collective. They're finding out the real reason why something actually happened the way that it happened. They can't say it was you. They can't say you did it because you are someone that don't care. You moved away from this situation, and whatever pain or hurt it could have caused you. Once you were illuminated about the truth or discovered the truth or awakened to the truth, that's when you say, listen, I'm moving on, I'm letting go, I'm loving me, and I'm freeing myself from this. And this is the reason why it came out in the reverse, because someone is wishing they would have did something to intercept. They wanted to intercept the play winning team. But they didn't. They didn't. Because they knew they had Cruella in the background. Someone very evil, very vindictive. And this is who they stand with. They can't believe that, they didn't really get to know this person. I can't make it up. Voila. Voila. Wish. Right? I said they wishing they would have came and stopped you, and they came right out to clarify and moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. They wish they would have did something to stop this. But they didn't. And so the only thing that this person is left with is this wish. Wishing they'd done more. Wishing they put their pride to the side and say, hey, let's sit down. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about this. Where are we going wrong? Etc., etc. But this is, all hell is breaking loose in the lives of these individuals. This is someone that's realized they let go of their true life partner for a karmic situation, and this is someone that act off temporary emotions and got themselves in this. This person, I feel like they don't have any discipline. This is someone that's not disciplined. And they also, too, don't have any discipline when it comes down to their emotions. This is someone when they tap into their emotions and their emotions overpower them, they lose control. And you can be the complete opposite of that. I'm not going to say that it take a lot, but it take enough. Or it takes someone to do or say the wrong thing, But I feel like this is someone that just loses control altogether. They don't know how to deal with emotions. And that is the reason why this is the same individual that will take off. They'll run from their emotions as well because they don't know how to deal with them. They're wishing that they'd been mature about something before things got to where they are right now. Because I feel like whoever you are, you're not turning around. You're loving this, moving on, letting go, loving you and free energy. You're loving that. And not only are you loving it, you've now opened up yourself to new situations, new people, new love. But this person been trying to block you in that department. Something they've been doing to try to stop you from having this because they know that you will. This is the reason why this person is trying to, you know, keep a grip on you, hold a tight grip onto you without releasing you because, again, they don't know how to handle the emotions. And this is someone that's like, well, I am not ready to see the collective happy and, or lovey-dovey with someone else. This is someone that have the audacity to move in with someone, do what they want to do, and still try to hold you back and hold on to you and not let you freely live your life. But they were freely living theirs with this karmic individual. Or they freely are living theirs with this karmic individual. But it's one thing to be freely doing something, and it's another thing to be freely doing something and unhappy while doing so. And this is what's going on here in this situation. And you know that. It's like it don't take a rocket science to figure this out. This person came up against you here. And it seems like because you chose you and moved away from this situation, they've decided this is someone that's in the energy of like over my dead body. You know what I'm saying? Collective is that deep, is that real. Like they're in that energy when it comes down to releasing you and letting you go, no matter what the situation is, which is very selfish. They don't want to be with this karmic energy. They don't. Look at this, drinking, toxic lifestyle. I mean, they could spend a lot of time partying with this individual. But as we all know, everything have an expiration date. They're tired of doing this. They may not be tired of partying, or having a good time, but they're tired of this repetitive energy. I feel like now they done ran out of things to do. So what it sounds like to me is the honeymoon is over. The honeymoon phase is over. And now since the dust has settled, they're realizing who they're with, what they're with. And this person is like, this can't be my life right now. That's their energy. Like, this cannot be my life right now. Look at this, separation, reflecting, soul searching. I'm telling you, this person is like, this can't be my life right now. This separation, and I feel like, see what I'm saying about like delusional. This person really thinks that this is just a separation or another one. That this time was needed. Somebody told this person that you guys needed time to separate, to reflect, to soul search. This is the type of person that listens to anything anyone has to say. And so with that being said, they really believed that this is what, it's just a separation. And you guys both trying to figure out what it is that you both want, or, if you want to go long term with other people. Maybe it's the alcohol. What did he say? Blame it on the alcohol, right? So, but this is not that. This person, they're not getting it because I feel like they're choosing not to. This could be someone that's very stubborn as well. When we have romance, yeah, they're not getting that this is over. They're not getting that this is not something that you actually want. You could have wanted this for so long, collective. You could have gave this person ample opportunities to make something right, and they refused. Now they don't want to be in a love hate type of situation or dynamic with you. Now they want to solely focus on the romance part of this connection. But some of you, you could have been married to this person, and they were trying to hold you against your will in the marriage. Now want to release you, now want to let you go, but they're doing exactly what they want to do. And that could have been a part of the part that, this is where the humiliation came in at. They could have tried to like publicly humiliate you, like they were doing this to you or doing that to you. But truth is, you didn't give a damn about what this person was doing. The only thing you really cared about was you moving up out of this unhealthy, toxic situation as you could have vowed to do whenever you did marry this person. For some of you, it didn't get to that point. But this could be someone that you felt like was your life partner. You could have felt like marriage was on the horizon, you know, or this person was someone that you would marry. This is someone that broke their vows to you, which was a strong indication that they didn't mean those vows when they said it to you. And it's the reason why you moved away, because you could have took your vows to this person seriously. And that's the reason why when you walked away, you didn't give two fucks about this connection, this person reconnecting, or, the word separation. Because when you walked, you walked. Um, they're not trying to hear that. Whoever this person is. Nope. Look at this. Every time you bring it up or every time you try to get out of this situation, they pretend to be so busy or like they'll get around to it or they're doing it. They're simply not trying to let you out of this contract that they broke single-handedly. Or this commitment. If it's not a marriage, it's still a commitment. In many states, you could have been common law married to this person as well. That's what I'm picking up. And they couldn't even do that right. Pretending to be busy. Love child. So wait, this karmic energy want to try to reach out to you. Now it's coming to me. Thank you, Spirit. This party knows that somebody is totally embarrassed and ashamed about everything that went down thus far. They know that this person is ashamed about everything. So now I feel like this is someone that's in the energy of want to pop out and tell this person, well, I'm pregnant, I'm expecting a child. Feel like, honestly, that's the wrong thing for this person to say. This person is not level-headed. They are not in a state to where they can even bear this kind of news for real. They may not be though, because love child came out in the reverse. And the only time you can make a love child is and have a love child is if someone is married. But I feel like this is in a reverse, but I feel like as one last ditch effort, this karmic energy is putting this out here, telling this person that they're pregnant or may even want to try to convey this to someone that may know you or someone that can put it out there, or I don't know what this energy is up to, but like I said, this is someone that's dealing with Cruella de Vil, and the news is not real. You know, this is not any type of real news. For others, it may do be real news. But I feel like whoever this is tries to get pregnant so they could trap this person, but this person is going to end up leaving this person and this child. Little do they know it. Little do they know. And you may be someone that can second that notion that this is what this person is going to do. Here we go. Look, secrets. I'm telling you. Okay? And it's in the reverse. Somebody wants something to be out. Even if there's a pregnancy that's supposed to be a secret up until such and such time. This is someone that wants someone to know. They want someone to know. Give us secrets. What is the secrets here? What is the secrets here? I can't make it up, collective. Your girl cannot make this up. Look, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Okay? So someone is secretly crashing out behind the scenes. They are. Because of this karma. I told you guys, whoever these folks are, they are receiving karma. They're going through endings. They're going through loss. Their mental state is not up to par. Even if this is the one that you were dealing with, they're going to end up leaving this situation, leaving this person, leaving this child. That's just the way that it's going to go down. Because they're not even mentally fit to be into this parenting type of energy, honestly. This is the type of person that'll show up and be the best parent to someone that, they really love if they are together. This is the type of person that this person is dealing with. Or this could have got exposed. I don't know if this is like the universe or your ancestors on this person's ass. Because I'm getting something deeper than just, like a job or whatever. This is something else going on here. There's a lot of drama going on in a situation. Endings, loss, mental breakdown. Somebody is about to have like a psychotic break. What do we have? Look, love spell. Yep, somebody could have did a love spell and it's backfiring. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really appreciate that, guys. The love spell is backfiring. Is this Cruella's energy? This person could have tried to do a love spell on you and you still walked away as a result of that. Because it's like, who? Baby, look, you break every chain. Okay? You break every single chain. Anytime anybody ever tried to put you in a box or put you in bondage, you coming up out that thing. If God grants you the strength, you are coming up out of any type of situation that somebody try to have you boxed in. Like what? Why? Because whoever this is that tried to box you in, they definitely, most certainly would not appreciate if someone did the same to them. And I feel like that's what's going on with them in the karmic energy here. And that's the reason why if this person is trying to surprise this person, thinking that it's going to be a surprise and trying to keep a pregnancy a secret and pop out talking about something ta-da, this person is not going to take it well. They're not. And I find it ironic that secrets came out to clarify illumination, truth, discovery, and awakening. This person is not going to take that well. They're not. Look at this. I can't make it up. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, baby. Look at this. I can't give you guys a tap out one because I don't want to knock my tripod down. It's a little stable, though. Massive regrets at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, they do not, baby, listen to me. That's not what they want. Somebody could have just been in it for the romance, to try to make you upset or get a rise out of you or get a reaction up out of you. Because this is someone that already put in their mind that they are not freeing you. They don't care what you say. This person could be running from you. They could be trying to duck you. And it's not because of what you think. It's not because they're in love with someone else. They're pretending to be fake busy because they don't want you to get down to the business. That's what this is. This can even be someone that may say out of their mouth, or this person, that's what they think, or that's what they believe. You believe the truth. With truth being out here, that's what you believe. You go on facts. And the truth is nothing but facts. We got one out collective. Look at this, no strings. I'm telling you, whoever this Cruella energy is, the moment they tell this person, this could be your energy too before I go there. By you going off straight truth, you don't want no strings because you know what's up. You didn't live it. You experienced it. But I feel like this person could have sold this person a dream, like I said, by, putting them on the pedestal in front of the people that they felt like they needed to be put on the pedestal in front of. They pulled out all the tricks in the book. This person is like the freaking Joker. Okay? But when it comes down to a real commitment, this person is going to break and tell this person, listen, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. No strings attached. Whether they tell this person, they don't want a child or not, because sometimes people are trying to impregnate you or, have a child by you just to keep you trapped, just so they could be a part of your life for the long term. That's karmic energy. If a child is not made with love for real or planned or whatever the case may be, then it's a setup. Then it's a trap. Because you could have chosen all type of methods to protect yourself. And even when a child is planned, they don't necessarily go as planned when you're dealing with someone that's narcissistic. Somebody's going to receive some karma here. And it could be this person that this person went to. It don't matter if they're a man or a woman. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. They're going to receive some type of karma here. That's a fact. From this person wanting to hurt you so bad. This person had a motive. They had a vendetta against you. They wanted to hurt you for whatever reason. And that's because you're the one that got away. That's the sole reason, collective. Like I keep telling you guys, this person is in the energy of who are you to think that you can walk away from me. I'm telling you, this is the person that want to be able to say, I left, I gave it up, or I walked away. This is that type of energy. But when the roles are reversed, they don't like the way that they feel. And even if they're going around saying it the way I gave it to you the first scenario, deep down they know that that's not true. Deep down they know that you could have walked away. And so this person is very angry. And that played a major role in, why they tried to go all out their way to hurt you and it still didn't work. Imagine them doing the unthinkable to hurt you and it didn't work, collective. You know how this person feel right now? Shady. They feel shady, spirit said. And this one coming off too. Look at this. Self-love. They feeling shady because you chose self-love over that nonsense that this person was trying to take you through. You say, nah, I'll start pouring into myself because I love me. You can have positive affirmations. If you don't have it like around, you could be locked and loaded with it. You know, you already know what you want to say to yourself. Things that you wish you would have said to yourself before you even tolerated some of this disrespect that this person was issuing out, because it's like, I'm not going to say you were blindsided by their disrespect because you knew what type of energy you were dealing with. But for this person to actually go through with whatever this is that they chose to disrespect you with, I feel like that was a final straw. And that gave you leverage over this situation. That gave you the ammo that you needed to make sure that you did not return to this person. Little do they know, I feel like they thought it was going to have the opposite effect. They thought that whatever they did, it was going to cause you to run back to them. But instead, you went from running to this person to love them to running away from this person to avoid them. Wow, that's kind of deep. And they have massive regrets about it. Look at this, double life. They have massive regrets about this. And I told you, they're wishing that they would have never chose this type of lifestyle. They don't want it no more. This is someone that's like, I do not want this anymore. They don't want it. And guess what? They're taking it out on this karmic energy. Sure is. Every single day. Every single day, collective. Whether, this person is giving this person a silent treatment, whether this person is walking past this person, whether this person is leaving and not saying where they're going, this person is doing something because they want out of this situation. They want to be able to watch you and come towards you in peace. That's what they want, without, having to explain to anybody why they did something. Look at this. False person. Right? False person. Why did we get that? Why did we get false person? It did come out in the reverse, but that's the first one out. Why did we get false person? Look, imprisonment. I'm telling you, they want to get away from this individual. This karmic energy is now trying to keep them in a house, keep them imprisoned, to keep them bound to them. Yeah. That's what's going on here. August 29th could be significant. They're trying to keep this person bound to them. And like I said, this person is squilling. Listen, this person is squilling. You see this rat? Somebody's name is Matt. I clearly say Matt. I don't know if it's Matthew, Maddie. I don't know. But I clearly heard that. And I also heard mahogany. Someone's name could be mahogany. A mahogany could have been like someone marriage colors or wedding colors, something like that. It can resonate different ways. That can even be someone's last name. But look at this. Thoughts. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Can you guys hear me? Someone let me know if you can hear me. Thank you so much, all three of you. Okay, so um, we had bad health and thoughts in the reverse. This is somebody that's saying that they didn't think something through. And now they feeling bound to whatever these circumstances is with a shady, false person. And this person is in bad health, whether you guys know it or not. I feel like you may want to feel sorry for this person. Some days you may, and some days you may not. You know, and that's perfectly okay because you have to give yourself time. You have to give yourself grace because maybe you're not, you may feel like this don't have anything to do with you. This is simply what someone else chose. So why should you feel bad? Why should you feel like you should cut this person some slack? This is what they decided to do. But the goodness in you feel like, you know, you want to help this person, rescue them, and, go to their aid. But it's like, nah, because that was not reciprocal energy. And it's not that you are going to eye for eye. It's just the fact that you're not going to be going over and beyond for someone that couldn't even, you know, meet you halfway or go over and beyond for you at no time. I feel like this person got what they chose. They wanted outside energies and to live a double life and, have outside influence, and that don't have anything to do with you. This is all their decision. And listen, they know it. And this is the reason why this person have bad cigarettes. Maybe this person has a bald head or they're going bald. They can have a salt and pepper beard. Okay, this person is stressed to the fucking max. You understand what I'm saying, collective? Because of their lack of self-control. And because of the ability to go tit for tat as an adult. Tit for tat is no different from an eye for an eye. It's no different from that. And the reason why, you are being blessed is because you took the high road. You look what you did. This is nothing about you going run to the next person. This is you taking the time out to reflect, taking the time out to heal, taking the time out to love yourself and pour into you with this self-love energy. You found yourself again. And that's not to say that you may not be in another connection with someone, or you may not have someone that's heavily pursuing you. But that comes only after you did what you were supposed to do first. And that's the reason why you're not showing up with anyone else here. You're showing up solo dolo. Healed, happy, healthy, blessed, faithful, and beautiful. Or handsome. And nothing can take that away from you. Because I feel like when you were dealing with this person, it was hard for you to look at yourself in the mirror because you didn't know who you had became by dealing with someone that you know was playing you for a fool some type of way. You may not have seen it, but it was some type of way you know that someone was playing you. Something in your spirit kept telling you, this person not genuine. This person not authentic. Even when you tried to say, yes, this person is. It's like your spirit guides, your own spirit was saying, no, this person not. And so you got to stand true to that. You're not going to betray yourself again for someone that wouldn't go the extra mile for you, that don't show up for you, that, don't give a rat's ass about you. This is not somebody that actually care for you. Like I said, this is another selfish tactic or another number that this person is pulling because they don't want someone else to experience your greatness. But that don't mean that whatever this person is doing is going to stop you from moving forward. But if this is a marriage, that's exactly what they're trying to do. But marriage didn't stop this person from moving forward. But again, that falls under the same category as going to eye for an eye. So this person needs to do the right thing and let you go out of this situation. So they could continue to do whatever it is that they're doing. And you could continue to be free. Because I don't feel like you want to spin a block at all. You may not be rushing into no marriage or anything, but somebody want to promise to love you. Somebody could even get you a promise ring just to show their commitment to you. Like they're committed to doing right by you. They're committed to doing the right thing by you. But that don't mean that, it's going in black and white. It's going on no paper. You know what I'm saying, collective? And it's also not, other energies having to suffer for what this person did, but in a sense it is. Because what if you wanted to go that extra mile and take that leap of faith with someone else, and you got this person that's in this hater energy after they did everything that they did and proclaimed to be so happy in another connection? They need to let go of the collective then so they could truly be happy. But it's a karmic situation. So either way it go, it's not going to be happy. It's only going to get worse from here. Yeah, they may have happy moments, but not happy days because it's karmic. That moment can only last like 3 to 5 seconds. And it's nothing. Remember, this is a karmic energy that's trying to compare what they have with someone to what you guys had. There's no comparison. Because with you and this person, it was never a dull moment because you guys are like one and the same in a way when it comes down to this energy, the love aspect of it, right? This is the reason why you guys had amazing times together. And they've already made these type of memories with someone. And that someone is you. Tapping into that childlike type of energy, just having fun. That's the reason why they can't let you go, because they know that that's real. That's rare too. Some people think they're too, many ladies think they're too bougie or too this, that, and the third to, tap into this energy. And you could be the type of woman like, what you want to do? Like, what you want, roll down the hill? You know what I'm saying, collective? Just an example of what I mean. You were not afraid to, go out there and just, right? If this is a man, you took this man out of their comfort zone. Like, they could have been conformed to a certain way of being, a certain way of living, a certain way of dressing. You could have changed this person. Like this man that wore long sleeves. Just say, for instance, all they wore was shorts. You know what I'm saying, collective? And undershirts everywhere. You could have told him, listen, it's okay to be different. If you want to go outside in 85-degree weather or 90-degree weather with your long sleeves on, go ahead. I'm still going to love you, right? And I feel like this is the type of connection that you guys had. As long as I'm with you, this was something deep. This was something totally deep, and there'll never be another that can reach that with this person. They could try to listen. It's given the energy of, often imitated but never duplicated, right? It's given that type of energy. They could try to mimic what you guys did, but the whole time they doing it with someone else, guess who they have in mind? You. So it's not genuine. It's not sincere. It's not coming from a genuine place, because the only thing this person thinking about is the memories. And remember, that's all you really take with you, right? The memories. So every time, something familiar comes about, this person go right back to you. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all spoiling me today. It falls right back on you. And that's the reason why we have massive regrets that came out to clarify romance. Even if they try to be into this other person, they can't shake you. They can't shake the thought of you. They cannot. This person beating on the head. Why I can't forget about her? Why I can't forget about her? Why I can't forget about her? Type ish. Let me see that hand clap. I like that. Thank you. They can't forget about you, collective, and your ancestors, your spirit guides. It's heavily keeping you as a constant reminder on this person's mind. They can't shake you because you one of them ones. And the way you love this person, baby, listen. This person's like, I really fucked up here. Fuck all the other stuff that I had going on. I'm talking about I really fucked up a real love situation. Somebody that really loved me. Not just said they loved me. Not somebody that was just obsessed with me. I know that this person loved me type shit. For me. For me. Because not only did you love this person, you also knew who you were loving. Right? And their undisciplined nature caused all of this to occur. And they this is not sitting well. It's not adding up. They go to sleep thinking about you. They wake up thinking about you. They thinking about you midday. You know what I'm saying? They thinking about you in the afternoon. They thinking about you at night, in the evening. All day. Literally. They gotta pretend to be busy to try to get you off their mind, and then whenever they can't even focus on what they're working on. Collective, is my mic on? Is my mic on? Someone's name could be Mike, but is my mic on? They can't focus on work. You see, clear as day, fake busy. And the more they try to work on this, or whatever this is that they're trying to work on, the more they have. Y'all know I was coming back. My device died. So I don't know if you guys caught what I last said, because I was in deep channel mood. I'm so serious. But what I was saying was, this person is pulling on your energy so strong, and you can feel it. That's how potent it is, right? To where you have to stop and tell this person to leave you alone, collective. Right? Just out of the blue. It's like, leave me alone. type of energy. Because yeah, baby, this whoever this is, this person, they ain't really just trying to let up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Look at this. I can't make it up. We have despair and thief. I'm telling you. It's like you don't want to give this person your energy, they're going to take it from you. They are in despair, heavy despair. And if this is falling on the first scenario, when I said, you know, whoever they talk to, this could have cost them their job for the things that they conveyed or put out there, you know, just by trying to vent. It says not hiring here. This person could be in despair. And that's because they stole something from you. Your time, your love, your energy. But this is not someone that's looking at it like this. But your ancestor, you guys know, I say this is my ancestor deck, right? If you are like new here, I call this my ancestor deck. This is someone that's in the energy of, you know, stealing from you something spiritually, emotionally. They robbed you out of something. And that's why they're being considered a thief, a spiritual thief. And they are in despair as a result of whatever they did to you. And you know, this could be whether this person chooses to admit this or not. My God's not gonna miss when my guys tell me, you know, what's up and what's going on. You know, whatever I feel in my spirit as the downloads, that's what I give you guys. Right? And trust me when I tell you this, that is not gonna lead me wrong. And I'm not gonna lead you wrong. I'm telling you this is what it is. And now this person could be having some type of, you know, meltdown because they can't stop talking about you. I don't listen. It doesn't matter who it is. This person is gonna bring you up. They're gonna bring you up, collective, and many times it could even come out in like in a negative way, you know, because this person is so angry that they messed up, that they fumbled your heart. And that you walked away as a result. They took a blow to their ego. You know, they lost someone that really loved them for exactly who, because it's not like you didn't know, you don't know this person. You know this person. And now they're taking it out on a karmic. They're taking it out on a karmic because now they feel like it's a karmic's fault that, you know, you don't love them the same because, you know, they started dealing with them or whatever the case may be. Now okay, I'm back, guys. I don't know. I gotta see why is it doing that every time I get a call. I don't know why the sound go out. It's because people keep interrupting me. Like, I hate to be interrupted while I'm doing my live streams because I be tapped in. Um, what else? Lovers. Yeah, in a reverse, like I said. They're taking it out on this karmic energy. This is what's happening. They are taking it out on its karmic energy, and it's causing something to end. It's not ending well. They're fighting with this energy every day. Why? Because if we go in a numeric form, we got 15 on the lovers and 16, because they know that this person is thinking of you. They know it. So it's a lot of friction that's going on in a home here. It is. It's a lot that's happening behind closed doors. Look at this. We have wealthy man, divine masculine. Somebody divine masculine here. Yep, change. I'm telling you. Okay? Change is here. And this person is going to end up walking away because they want to walk away. They want to come towards you. I see 117 broken down to what? 9. Here's the 9 right here. They want change to happen. Like I said, if it was about finances, this is not moving them anymore. This is not what they want. They really desiring love. If it's about living a toxic lifestyle, they don't want that anymore. They want love, real love, genuine love. And I feel like they didn't enter a new phase of their lives to whereas that's what they're really desiring. But they're only desiring it from one person, and that's you. Look at this pathway. Pathway. What else? House. There it is in the reverse. What else? Look, message. This person did not adhere to a message here in regards to this karmic home. And like I said, if this is like a number 7 house, it's isolation. This person is feeling isolated in a home. I don't feel like 7 is like a karmic number, but I know for certain 16 is and 13 is. Okay? And number 9 homes are the best homes. And I feel like that's the reason why this person won't change. Because they could have experienced a number 9 home with you. They're ready to move away from a situation here. This person could be in the number 5 home. 32 broken down to a 5, despair. Okay? Someone address can have 32 in it. There's a lot of despair going on here. Look at this. We have expectation. Yeah. A karmic energy expectations are not being met. But I still feel like now they're trying to hold on to this person. You know? And it's like they trying to hold on it. But this person want to let them know, listen, no strings attached. None. They don't want any strings attached to this person. 19 is another karmic number. What else we have? Look, community in the reverse. This person is done with worrying about what people say. They want out. Look at this. Occupation. They're ready to put in work elsewhere. Look, courtship. Yeah, they don't want this. They don't. We got the lovers in the reverse, courtship and marriage. This person want out. They want out. They want our official person, like I said, to come back towards who? You. And 22 is a powerful house number collective, and they want to come back towards you. Who are you? Somebody that's divine. What else? Courthouse. A number 5 again. Karmic debt. This person could be going back and forth to court. Okay? It's just a lot of karmic stuff going on. Their abundance is in the reverse. Okay? The number 8 represents abundance. That's in the reverse. Look at this. We have adjudication. This person and this other person under judgment. Your ancestors want you to know, yeah, for not making a adult-like type of decision in a situation here. Look, we have poverty. I don't know why this flipped over with this. Look, we got 10-10. Yes, somebody is in poverty right now, collective. It's like they could have been a wealthy man, but see that number 13 been sticking with this person. Okay? And this is like a bad luck number. Mm-hmm. It is. It been sticking with this person, followed by another karmic number, 19. Is an end to this person financial status, they wealth, and that's why we have poverty here. Number 10. Very powerful. The divine got this person in its energy collective. The divine got this because of whatever they did to this official person. You are someone that's very honorable. Look at this. Sudden wealth. Like I say, Anna got this person in this energy. It's over. That sudden wealth done. Look, that go high honor. I'm telling you. In the reverse, not even rocking with this person. Somebody prayers is going unanswered. Oh, this person did something behind your back. Look at this. Message of concern. Another karmic number, 14. Extremely karmic. And that's broken down to that same 5. Okay? Very karmic. Number 6, family. The reason why they're going through this with a karmic situation, because this person this wealthy man could have had a mature woman, and that could be you. Had a whole family life with this person. And the number 6 represents family. Like the 6th house, number 6s, any numbers that's equivalent to the number 6 is like a family oriented type of home. You know, 14 is here. They could have went to a 14 home. Nothing but karmic, a karmic shift, karmic energies that's happening. Who? This main male. This main male did exactly what they did here. Exactly what they did. And if you add this up, 14, 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 1, that's 6. That's what they did to you for this karmic situation. They came together with whoever this karmic is up against you. And that's why both of them are under judgment. Mm-hmm. Look at this. I told you. Concern. Concerned. They're extremely concerned, collective, about who? 33 and 6. 33 is 6. This mature woman, this karmic energy is extremely concerned about you. Look, 18. Okay? 1 plus 8 is what? 9. All right? That this person want to change and come towards you. And like I said, they're going to try to use what? A child. I'm telling you guys. But we got love child here in the reverse. But it's not going to stop them from doing it. Look, who it is? A karmic feminine. Privileged lady in the reverse. What else? Distant horizons. This already happened. They already did it. Look at this. Toil and labor to try to escape this energy. Okay? What else? Who? Look, main female. I'm telling you, they already did it. Look, thief. Yeah. But this energy is sticking with them. Look, gift, because of what they did to the gift. Okay, and that's you. Look, family room, suffering. Yeah, empty. Look at this, marriage. Yeah, like I said, we have married here in the reverse and we have married in the upright because somebody's still holding on to a marriage. Look at this, poverty in the reverse because they remembering how happy they were when they were with you or a commitment. Take it as it resonates, but that's what I have for you guys. Woo! That was a lot of energy. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And thank you guys for your gifts and your time. I appreciate it. Much love.